Hello my dear friends, I am Sri Arjun. Namaste. Now we are fighting with COVID-19 for last 1 year. It seems to be we are in the third world war, as if we are fighting in the third world war. And I think COVID-19 is more fierce, far more fierce than the Second and First World War. It has totally shattered the life of this planet. It has totally shattered the economy of this world. But from history, we have to learn something. This is the time to learn something from the history of World War I and World War II. What happened to World War I and II? In the World War II, Japan, Germany, Italy, especially I am talking about Japan and Germany. They were totally devastated, totally petrified. The life in Japan and Germany were totally petrified, totally annihilated. Everywhere a devastating spectacle. History says there were acute crises of food, water, the main two component source of life. Acute crisis. History says they had to pay a full box of money for a single loaf of bread. History says they had to pay a full big box of money for a glass of water. Very fearful, very intense, very devastating. Perhaps we cannot imagine. But what happened to them? We know everybody what happened to them, especially Japan and Germany. They bounced back to their life, they bounced back to economy, they bounced back to medical, they bounced back to development, national development, far more powerfully than you can imagine. How they did this? Now you know Japan, Germany, how they bounced back to power far more powerfully than before. How? Because they had the resilience, they had the faith, they had the determination to life, to nation. They didn't bow down to destiny. Then, what should we learn from the history of Japan, Germany, and from other allied groups? What we should learn? We can bounce back to life. We can bounce back to economy. We can bounce back to our health. We can bounce back to development far more powerfully than before. We can. Only we need a iron determination, a resilience, a faith, then we can. So my appeal to all my brothers and sisters of this planet, to all the nations of this planet, we will again bounce back to life more powerfully, more beautifully. And of course, with a wisdom. Thank you. Namaste.